Okay, I'm back. I got a fresh battery. My battery was almost dead. And of course we went to Walmart and they were closed. So guess what? I pulled out some ugly shoes from my ugly shoe collection. I'm gonna do a series on that. Probably tonight I'll shoot that. Aren't these nice and ugly? Nike outlet. But anyway, let's head to the beach. Hey bro, we'll be back. Stay right there. And I'm gonna try not to bust my butt. How about that? So let's head out. But anyway, thank y'all for locking in with us. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment as usual. Your subscription would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, so this is another series, a part of my good and bad and ugly in trucking. Because of this weather here, I decided not to go to work. Plus my load counter too. But I am scheduled to head to Florida on Saturday, unless that get canceled or oh, I'm sorry, my thing's loose. Hold up, camera going all kind of crazy. So I came outside and started these vehicles up and letting them run, and you can see it's melting. And I think I'm just gonna let them run some more. They ain't hurting anything. I'm just gonna let them run. I can cut them off. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut it down. Hold on. They ran long enough. Let me go ahead and cut these off right quick. Cut them off. One. Two. Y'all can see that one or not. I don't know how it's positioned. Vehicle number 2. Vehicle 3. So I want to get everything warmed up. The batteries was good on this one and this one, but that last one kind of suspect, but it should be under warranty. So let's head down. So we're continuation of snow on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So yesterday we got the business, and of course it was all on the news, I'm sure. And snow here is rare. I've never seen this type of snow here ever. Now I will say this, I'm not originally from here, I'm just retired here. Or I'm transitioning here, how about that? So I retired from the military out of here, and this is my next to last stop before my next retirement, which would be in my final retirements with the S. We got 2 more to go. So retiring from trucking in 2028, I think, or 25, 2027. 2027. We retire for 2027 or 2028. Got 3 more years. How you want to do it? 2028. I'm sorry. 2028, and then 2 years after that, I'll be fully retired, and relocating to the final destination, which is going to be beautiful, sandy Caribbean beaches. No snow. So we're gonna walk down to the beach. So how could this be part of good and bad and ugly in trucking? My good, bad, and ugly in trucking. I told you everything shuts down. This whole city, everything shuts down, because we are not prepared for this whatsoever. Now, can I drive in this weather and everything? Absolutely I can, but I don't have to. there was a point where I had to drive in this kind of weather. Even in trucking, I didn't have a choice. Bills had to be paid, but as years progress, you know, able to pay my truck off and make some investments and do this and move different type of ways. And so what I did was, and then I'm in year 7 in tanker. I'm in year 7, and we're in year 4 of this YouTube channel. And so what I've learned to do is, well, I always live below what I make in the first, number one. I've always done that. But really had, you know, learning curves in trucking, especially in the tanker business, and learning the curves and learning how the market flows, the up and downs of it, And so what I do is, like during the fall of every year, I go ahead and stay out for a while and stack up for the winter. And now that it's winter time, I don't have to go out. So, and it's been like this going on year 7. And when I did go out, I always stayed like down south. But I'm in the south, and look, it still is like this. So I'm laughing because this is crazy. So it's a big deal here, I promise you. It is a big deal here. So, but I'm walking to the beach. I could have drove out here, but you seen the vehicles, ice all over them. Yeah, we're not driving. So I'll go ahead and start. Make sure the batteries were good to go. And I'm kind of glad I downsized too, because at one time I had like 7 vehicles and I had some other toys, but I'm kind of glad I downsized because it was becoming like a work. It's fun. Now, if I was living that life, you know, well, I had crazy money coming in and I got people on payroll and they could take care of that stuff and do all that, yeah, that's not a problem. But one man show like myself, man, that was like work. And then trying to find mechanics, because a lot of mechanics here have moved, because we still are we're still in a mechanic recession since Hurricane Katrina. A lot of them left and didn't come back, and a lot of the older mechanics, they've retired. And now you got the mechanics that we have now, for the most part, most of them, you know, consider like maybe shade tree or part-time, so they don't really have to go hard like that, so they kind of work when they want to. And the other half, you know the prices has went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price, and it's kind of like supply and demand, so they kind of got you in a hard place, you know. So I'm always looking for mechanics, so that's always a deal. And I think that's kind of the story. Maybe, I don't know about other places. And the same thing with my semi truck. It's all about location. I found since doing tanker, in the 7 years I've been doing tanker, I have more mechanics. I have more access to mechanics in Texas. Now, I just came across some good mechanics here in Alabama, so I've been very fortunate with that. Shout out to McGriff Tires. I think it's McGriff Tire and Service Center, right there in Mobile. Really good, great, really good team. Great atmosphere, great attitude. So I've been very fortunate with that. And but when it comes to my number 1 mechanic, you know, Beaumont Cody, stop playing. That's my guy. So I don't know how much. We'll be down to 9 minutes. So I'm gonna try to speed up the process. And we headed to the beach. I don't know, are there many places like this in America that there's snow walking down to the beach? I'm sure it is other places. I'm absolutely sure it is, but being a little dramatic. But yeah, so, and not only in trucking, I think just in life, you know, I always have those emergency funds, because like even here, you know, we have hurricanes and hurricane warnings more than anything, and different natural emergencies here. So you always want to keep up with emergency funds. spend less, save more. And if nothing else, you know, at least have a good to great line of credit. That always helps. So if this goes out to the next video, we're gonna let it roll on. And actually, I think I'm just gonna stop here while I know I got time on this battery, or on this recording here. And I'll see you on the next one. Mr. K31 here on Tank Nation saying we appreciate you so much for joining us. And most of all, y'all be great. Now give me your face. Boop, boop.